tea. This is the fourth cup of the morning.
Tea in Kathmandu.
And tea is very necessary this morning after the journey we had yesterday, which was quite long and protracted, coming from London via, where did we spend 4 hours?
Bahrain.
Yeah, Bahrain.
Which was pretty good. You like Christmas music?
Yep, all the Father Christmases in Bahrain were there.
And today, what are we going to do today?
Today we are, we're off to see presumably a few temples. There are a lot of temples here in Kathmandu. Soak in some of the ambience and some of this beautiful weather. This is glorious, isn't it?
Yeah. Because we're quite high up. What are we, about 1,000 something meters?
1,400 meters. And we're here to follow a group of people who we met today. What do you think of them?
They seem quite nice. We're going to see how they get on with their holiday.
Yeah.
How they enjoy being in a group.
Yeah. Yeah, they were all pretty relaxed.
Anyway, we look forward
Should be quite good.
to some fun and adventure. As usual.
Well, that's what we're here for. This is the centre of Kathmandu, and it's certainly very busy. Now, if you happen to like traffic and pollution, this is a place for you. There's a building just to my right, which probably once upon a time was very pristine, and this must have been a very, very different place in 1854. But for the time being, I think the only thing to do is head into the old sector and see if we can find something away from the noise of this traffic, something that's a little more rustic.
Old town, Kathmandu. Lots of markets, shops, lots of people. And actually it's quite buzzy. You get away from the traffic and the noise of the cars and the constant honking of horns, and it's actually quite peaceful just being surrounded by people jostling you and pushing you.
This is Tamal, an area of the city not to be missed. It's a popular destination. It's vibrant, exciting, full of life. Kathmandu is quite a contrast. On the one hand, there's the ancient and fabled capital, rich in history and culture. On the other, a contemporary, frenetic, sprawling city, traffic, tower blocks, and a teeming population.
These are 5 colors. They represent 2 different. The green color represents jealousy, the red color passion, the blue anger, the yellow pride, and the white ignorance.
The Swayambanath Stupa is one of the most enigmatic and ancient of all Kathmandu's holy sites. It's considered Buddhist, but is revered by both Buddhist and Hindu alike.
They're offering the bottle lamp and the oil lamp, offering to those people who just like them passed away, as well as they're offering to the goddess of the mother of the goddess.
Pashupatinath is an absorbing place to visit. It lies 4 kilometers east of the city on the Bagmati River. It's Nepal's oldest and holiest Hindu pilgrimage site. To be cremated on the Bagmati River is to be released from the cycles of rebirth.
Actually, if you want to get rid of a body, get rid of it quite easily here. They just burning bodies all the time.
And once it's brought here, it's the body is stripped and washed. When Hindus are born, they have an astrological chart made based on the time and the date that they were born in. And when they die, the chart goes with them, is cremated with them usually. The person who lights it is usually the eldest son in the family or the eldest nephew or sometimes the brother also. But it's always, almost always a male member of the family. But in some places in Nepal, some women have revolted against this tradition and have lit the initial fire for their parents also. So.
Bhaktapur lies in the eastern corner of the Kathmandu Valley. It's a couple of hours' drive away from the capital. It's quite an antidote to the hustle and bustle of Kathmandu. This used to be the valley capital and home of Nepal's kings until 1769. Now it's a city of potters and pagodas and relative peace. Don't leave town before you've tried the yogurt and curd, renowned throughout Nepal for its delicacy and flavour.
What I do is actually a giant spreadsheet. Yeah. So I've
So it's like planning, basically.
Yeah, planning and negotiating.
Oh, we were right there.
A couple hundred kilometers took us about 8 hours.
Apparently it takes 16 minutes on the plane, and it took us 8.5 hours on a bus. Very exciting.
But it's nice to be here.
Very
And as
nice.
you quite rightly say, behind, splendor of the Annapurnas.
And tomorrow we shall be trekking up those Annapurnas after a good night's sleep and a great big breakfast. Oh, can't wait.
Still good in every department and looking forward to it. What do I mean by that, John?
Well, I don't know about every department, but my bum is very sore. My back feels like it's been broken in several places. But yeah, ready for it in every department.
Yeah. Never a good idea to go up any mountain with a chest infection.
Or somebody that has a chest infection.
No. Okay. All right.
Well, we'll see you up there.
Yeah, we'll see you up there.
Yeah.
This is Prakash, our head guide, and he's been with us throughout our time here in Nepal, and he's a source of inspiration. Where are we going today?
We actually heading to the place called Kalikathan. He's not cooking at the moment.
Don't lose him.
Annapurna is a series of peaks in the Himalaya, a 34-mile-long massif whose highest point, Annapurna 1, stands at 8,091 meters, the 10th highest summit in the world. The area is famous for its many and varied trekking possibilities. Annapurna, a Sanskrit word, means goddess of the harvests.
Thank you very much.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
That's lovely. Thank you.
Behind us, the Himalaya. sun setting?
Well, more specifically, the Annapurna range.
Of the Himalaya.
Yeah, and now the sun's gone down. It's actually getting a little nippy. But I was told I was a wuss today, and who am I to argue with Ken?
Well, yeah, one shouldn't argue with Ken, really. Who is Ken?
Ken?
Oh, Ken. Yeah, I wouldn't argue with Ken.
No.
But it is quite spectacular, the whole, all the way around. Ah!
No, carry straight on. Sure. This is the best part.
We'll do that again.
That was Mike.
Yes.
And it's lovely
walk
wife.
through the whole thing. They don't care. No respect for...
We flew all this way, thousands and thousands of miles to catch the perfect sunset, and what happens?
I waited for an hour.
Two shadows.
Particular colour.
No, we're only kidding, by the way.
Not really.
We'll have many more days. Well, I'm pigged.
I peeked out.
Forgive the pun. Let's have
Forgive the pun.
You're going to beat it.
He's well fed. He's got a nice coat.
Yeah, they're all good-looking dogs.
Soft, isn't he? Soft.
Well, no, but they look good. I mean, they look sort of vibrant.
Yes, look at those teeth. You've been regularly brushing, I see.
As you wander through the terraced foothills, you get a very real sense of nature and the landscape here. The villages you'll pass along the way give you a genuine insight into a way of life that hasn't changed for hundreds of years. The villagers themselves are genuinely friendly.
I feel my conversation is limited.
Successive generations have lived in these villages, so the community bond is strong. There's no transport network here, other than the paths that link the villages, so for many, extended travel is rare.
Yes. We've had problems with altitude. One had to go back from Namche Bazaar. Had to turn back.
Very fit, very strong.
Very strong.
Well done, gentlemen.
Do you have any Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
Coca-Cola. Sorry?
Coca-Cola.
You need Coca-Cola?
I don't need it, but I want
This evening entertainment, having like all the garden, yeah, and saying thank you very much to visiting in their village.
Tent life, very exciting. Just spent a actually not bad night sleeping. Of course, Marcus was still sick, so he was not only coughing last night, but blowing his nose constantly. Always fun for a tent mate. Got a relatively easy day today. I think we're just going to nip up a little mountain around. And how are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel almost on top of the world. Oh, no, in all honesty, I suppose I feel about, what do I feel? Maybe 55%.
Yesterday I fell 50%, so heading in the right direction, which of course is very positive.
Yeah, you know all that.
I just imagine it in spring with the flowers, it must be absolutely glorious. Imagine these trees in bloom.
Yeah.
All the Himalayas in the background, down in Furnas.
Turn an ankle really easily.
Actually, I'm very well this morning. Yeah, good. Say Sakmati.
Sakmati, everyone!
And can we have the English translation now, please?
One of banana and 2 oranges on the front.
Namaste.
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 This is Bandipur, and we've been here in the pool for about 10 days, and this is utterly magnificent. It's charming, it's laid back, it's gorgeous. The views around, you've got the distant Annapurnas. Doesn't matter what you've got. Just to be here is relaxing, enjoyable, invigorating. Feels pretty damn good. No, it's jokes apart, it's a hell of a place. Time has stood still here. Everyone seems fairly chilled, relaxed, like the folk behind me. They're very warm, they're very welcoming, and time spent here is well worthwhile. And I'm looking forward to maybe, as the evening sun dips a bit, sitting on the balcony and having a glass of wine. Haven't done much of that, and it is important to try and relax in life. There's been a little too much frenzied activity. So when you come to a place like this, it sort of grabs hold of you, and you can't help but relax. So I'm going to try that, and maybe I'll have a little help from a good friend of mine, John. We'll do that, I think. We'll relax.
Everest beer. You don't have to go to the top of the world to drink it. It tastes just as good. Soon we will shave, shower, and it will feel glorious.
You see, I don't mind actually. I quite like the perversity of dried sweat. I like not washing, not shaving for a few days. Have a little splash in the face, but it's invigorating and it's manly.
Yeah, me on the other hand, I like to wallow in a bath, shower, moisturize myself up, clean shaven, nice clean linen clothes. I feel wonderful now.
I should say that the bunch of people we were with...
Oh yeah, they were a great bunch too.
Yeah, lovely, really nice people, everyone, and they got on very well. And from that point of view, it was a big success.
And so next, what are we going to do? Tomorrow we'll go rafting, Steve?
Yeah, we'll go rafting. 9 of those people got here as well, which is a bit of a shame. But it's amazing what a hotel does to your senses. It lifts you 100% a minute. Been here 10 minutes, feel 1,000 times better. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're just off for 2 days, cruising down the Seti River, and we're just about to have a safety briefing.
Otherwise, this one go outside. Yeah? Not nice, yeah? If you do this, not good, yeah? And so make sure this one right place.
Tell us what you do. Tell us what you like to do.
My name is Dil.
You gotta give us more than that. This is break for lunch, and I've got to say, it's fun. There's a certain wetness involved, but I suppose that's part of the pleasure of the whole thing. And now they are preparing the most wonderful lunch, and what it does do is give you an appetite. So I expect to eat 3, 4, maybe even 5 times today. Thank you. Shakalaka-boom.
Matt was my mad friend, who's totally insane, of course, but probably know that by now. I guess we better go eat before he goes totally loopy.
The Royal Chitwan National Park is situated in the subtropical Terai lowland region of south-central Nepal at the foothills of the Himalayas. It's 932 square kilometers by area and was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1984. The park is rich in flora and fauna. There are 400 different types of birds here. There are leopards, pythons, crocodiles, deer, troops of monkeys. Perhaps most of all, though, Chitwan is universally acclaimed for providing one of the last refuges for the increasingly endangered and rare Bengal tiger. You'll stand a very good chance of seeing the single-horned Indian rhinoceros here in the park from the safety of the elephant's back, and there aren't many places in the world to do that. The elephants don't much seem to like the rhinoceros. The rhinoceros in their turn seem fairly unperturbed, but cautious.
Yeah, slow back.
Yeah. Teacher.
Do you want to ride from the trunk or from the... elephant there?
No.
So if you give bananas in that trunk,
Undignified.
okay, one more. Yeah.
Safe as hell, yeah, really nice. Doing the splits though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. I walk now. Just like that.
Elephant's never seen anything like it.
Long way round.
This girl's done it before.
Yeah.